Good morning everybody, this is Lara from Pure Elliott Wave with an extra update on Sunday for you because I want to show you something on Ethereum. I'll have a couple of really tiny things to look at on Bitcoin as well. So this is a very quick update because it's Sunday. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but here we are. Last completed week for Bitcoin, the volume is 6.3 billion. The completed week prior to that, 6.8. So Bitcoin's completed the last week upward with declining volumes. So there's now a little bit of weakness. I'm going to be looking for a deeper, sharper pullback to turn up sooner rather than later now for Bitcoin. So look for it to possibly begin at next resistance 41,100, if not then about 48,000. Bitcoin has broken above what was support at 38,500. Look for support now there as it moves up toward resistance at 41,100. And you can see it's moving higher with declining volumes, so there's some weakness. There is again an upward trend indicated now at the daily time frame. It's not that far off become moving back into extreme territory, but there's a long way to go before it gets as extreme as it can get for this market. If price forms another pivot, and RSI remains below these levels back here in November, there's going to be triple bearish divergence possibly between price and RSI, but you have to wait for price to form a pivot and RSI to form a pivot. Here's a pivot, here's a pivot, here's another one. You have to wait for that to happen before you can identify divergence. For Ethereum at the weekly time frame, I'm looking at this large ascending triangle. The upper trend line has a little bit of a slope, which is not ideal, but it is an ascending triangle. The last completed week has closed above that, but it's done so with declining volume. So I'm suspicious of this potential breakout. For an upward breakout, it must have support from volume for confidence. So let's wait one more week, and if we can see price move up confidently with an increase in volume, then I'll have confidence in the breakout and I'll calculate a target for you. But at the daily time frame, there is an upward breakout from this triangle. It's quite a confident breakout. It doesn't have support from volume though, so a little bit of suspicion on this. I will calculate a target for you here because this breakout is so clear. 2356.44 is the target I calculate from the triangle, the base, the high, this low added to the breakout point, which I calculate at 2126.72. However, remember the caveat on this is there was not push from volume on the upward session that closed above resistance for the triangle, so a little bit of a caveat on that target. For now, that's the target for Ethereum, and that's what I wanted to show you for Ethereum today. There's also an upward breakout from on-balance volume, so a bullish signal from on-balance volume for Saturday. Adds a little bit of support to that target for the triangle. Nothing new to note for XRP. It's still unable to break above resistance at 62 cents. It's moving higher, or essentially sideways really, with declining volume, and on-balance volume remains range-bound. That's it for a super quick update. Just wanted to point out that breakout for Ethereum and the target from the triangle and the bullish signal from on-balance volume for Ethereum for you today. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend.